What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose, and I'm coming at you with the top 5 unguardable dribble moves. If you play the park a lot or you like going to the stage, I guarantee you're already going to see these moves in there. This is most likely where they're going to be coming from. These moves are practically unguardable. They call it cheese because nobody else can guard the person that's actually doing them. But I'm going to just show y'all. I'm going to give y'all the basics as well. I'm going to tell you how to do them. But just listen. The first one I'm going to be showing you is the step back into the spin move. This move is used a lot, to drive towards the basket. And some people tend to just break on it, as in stop right away, as in just throw it behind your legs and just shoot the ball. Instead of driving, they switch it up. But just to do this, you must be running diagonally. When you're running diagonally, press down on the analog, on your right analog. That's going to cause you to do a step back in whichever direction you're running in. But you must go to your settings and put your pro stick orientation onto absolute. And when you do that, you'll be able to do it more easily and more fluently than with camera relative. That just fucks you up all around. But in order to do this dribble move, all you have to do is press down while you're running diagonally with your right analog and just spin it off the ball hand. That's all you have to do. The next one, I guarantee you, if you go to the stage, you see this a lot. It's just one of the most used, and it's hard to guard because you get so much space. And if you have the badges, that just makes it even worse. But this one is basically, this one's part of the cheese. When you're running into the corner, you do the step back. But if you know how to do the cheese, you just double tap the analog down when you're running, and you switch your analog to the other direction you were from when you were running to. So if you're running towards the corner, you must switch it up and run backwards, and press the right analog down twice. When you do that, you will get the animation. Right now, I am failing because I'm not good with the right side. I'm actually good with the left side. This is normally how I do it. But once you get the hang of it, you can just go and switch it up into a jump shot, or you can drive towards the basket. I mainly take ones, but it's up to you. You can pick. For this next move, you do not need to do anything. All you have to do is know how to use the analog and know which hand and which way to rotate the analog in order to get the animation. But to do this animation, you just have to be standing still, and you're gonna dribble the ball from behind your back, just standing still like that. You can take it into that animation by, rotating it into which ball hand you have it in. If you have it in your left, you must rotate your left hand to your right hand. Vice versa. If you're doing it with your right, you have to rotate the analog from your right side downward to your left. And that's how you get it. And now the animation that I'm doing with the spin move and then the behind the back animation, all you have to do is do the spin move and then tap on the right analog down. When you do that, it will take you into the animation that you want. Well, this animation in particular. This move right here is another spin move. I usually, that's one of the first badges I usually get, the spin. That's my main move. I know how to do a whole bunch of different rotations with it, and I'm gonna show you with the last one. But this one right here, all you have to do is do the step back and then do the spin move. But for this one, since you're doing it from the corner, people, when you're running towards the corner, you go into that step back animation. People normally assume you're gonna shoot, and that's not always the case. But with this animation, you most likely get a drive. If you're going for that single, that 1 point, you can easily get that 1 point. Or you can just do another stop and just shoot the ball if you like. But this one is usually known for driving. The other one that you're doing the cheese from the behind the back is usually a shooting type one, because it creates so much space and you're always wide open. Most of the time it'll take you into the leaning shot animation. But this one is mainly just for driving. This next animation that I'm going to show you, I made it up. I never seen nobody else do it. I just call it the 3 spin cycle. Put them in a spin cycle. To do this is a 3-step process. The first step that you have to do is do the regular spin when you're standing still. All you have to do is, from your ball hand, press the analog and drag it to the opposite hand downward. That's the first step that you have to do. It's very simple. And then the next step that you have to do is do the hesitation into the spin move, which we did earlier. So basically, we're just combining all of them. So after you do to do the second one, all you have to do is hesitate, which is flick it to whichever ball hand is going to end up in. And if you're doing it from the left hand and you do the regular rotation when you're standing still, it's always going to land on the right hand, and vice versa. If you're doing it from the right hand, it's always going to land on your left hand. So if you're doing the full move, you have to do the hesitation to where the ball is going to land, whichever hand is going to land on. And if you're doing it from the right side, it's going to land on your left side. So you hesitate to the left. You flick the right analog to the left. And then you do a regular spin move. When you do that, it will take you into a driving animation. When you do that, just double tap square and it'll take you into the spin jumper animation. And that's how you do the regular 3 spin cycle. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. I hope it was helpful and you liked it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment if these dribble moves were, helpful for you and you were able to actually do them. Thank you.